Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. So I've been pushing Mutanus builds quite a bit lately. I've actually made a number of YouTube videos on the matter, and I wanted to give you guys kind of what I think is the best execution for this. Now, a really fun one is you play like the Chroma Wing that doubles its attack every time you level, and you just get a whole bunch of like attack onto your guy. The thing is, that strategy doesn't work out too often because you kind of end up dead. If you go all in on a minion and that minion has like astronomical attack and no health, like you might not take that much damage when you're gonna lose because you're obviously gonna kill some things, but you're gonna lose a lot. And I've really struggled to actually pull off the Giga combo with Mutanus when I'm doing too much of an attack heavy. The most success I've had is what you're about to see in today's video, and that is the Demon Starter. Now, I hate playing Wrathweaver builds. I basically never play Wrathweaver builds, to be honest with you guys. Like, if it's Wrathweaver, Demon, Wrathweaver, I'll pick the Demon and not freeze. Like, that's my opening turn when I see Wrathweaver. I'm just over those, like, super basic, super boring openers. But you know what? I'll make an exception when it comes to enabling really cool transitional builds, and that's exactly what Mutanus is capable of if you push a Demon start. So check it out, think about the build, give it a try. Now, before we get into the regular content, I want to give you guys a quick word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a fantastic game that has so many different champions, so many different game modes, so many different aspects to learn, explore, and conquer. And you can play the game on mobile or PC. So it's fantastic. You can play anywhere. You can play at home. You can play while you're on the go. And what I really like about Raid Shadow Legends is that you're often tasked to come up with interesting strategies to take on new content with the team that you have, and sometimes you might have to bring on some new champions on your main roster to take out the content. There's so many different ways to play Raid Shadow Legends, so you can take on one of my personal favorite bosses, Sir Galaroth, and he's a Guardian of the Arcane Keep, and unlike most of the other Potion Keep bosses, this dude's a pretty nice guy. It's sort of like a paladin. He basically just has to protect the arcane knowledge, and only those worthy can take it. And he's a pretty good demonstration of what I'm talking about the mechanics in Raid Shadow Legends. So his basic attack is where his strength lies, and you figure, well, how does that work? Well, it always has a little bit of a twist in Raid Shadow Legends. His basic attack does massive damage if you do not have buffs on each of your teammates. And this can be a problem because one of his allies every single turn strips buffs from your team. And the reason this has an interesting dynamic is you can't just bring in maximum DPS, the cookie cutter team. Even though buffs are a big part of Raid Shadow Legends, and debuffs, of course, the idea is that it can be pretty tricky to constantly have buffs up while they're getting stripped, because abilities in Raid Shadow Legends, especially powerful ones, often have cooldowns. So you have to figure out a team that has a bit of a mix that doesn't necessarily have to have buffs every single turn on every single champion, which you can do that. The game has some flexibility in there. You can otherwise come up with a team that can maybe really single target his ally that is constantly stripping buffs, and just have buffs for a few cycles while you're able to do that. You're able to fine-tune these strategies, and it's just a fantastic thing about the game, that there's always challenges, they always clash with each other, and they always put you on the spot to think of how you can take them on with your roster, or maybe, as I said, add another one to it. So you can add another one to it. If you are a new player, you can use the QR code below, or the link below, and you can claim rewards. The rewards include a free epic champion, Aina, and you get 200,000 silver, an experience boost, an energy refill, and an ancient shard. And an ancient shard is what you use to open up any champion in the game. They're always adding new content to Raid Shadow Legends. Recently, they've put in the brutal Hydra boss, which is a boss that with your team you take on little bit by little bit, and it's been quite quite a difficult one for most of the clients out there. They're also having some special Valentine's Day events coming through February, and you can get your hands on a brand new legendary champion. So make sure to check it out. Use my link below. I'll see you next time. There's no dragons. I kind of need dragons for the that. Though maybe I don't. Maybe I can try to play mid-range demons and then offload the Wrathweaver. I kind of want to try that. We're going to try playing Wrathweaver and then transfer the stats to the buddy, then get the buddy golden, and then convert it to Divine Shield crap. Yeah, Pinkman build right here.
Every new game brings a new set of challenges.
Nice. There are Murlocs, so there's definitely some issues with this. Tier 2 Lich got you spicy pretzel mustard. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I've spent the last hour or so trying to maybe redo my build for the league thing. Okay. Perfect. I think the build I was running might not be tanky enough against the bosses, and because it's like not a very high DPS build, I think that might be a problem.
Nothing can slow you down.
And I'm trying some like really bizarre stuff. I still didn't cap with Pinkman on turn 2. Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Spectacular moves out there.
I feel like evasion and spell suppression is going to be the strongest against bosses. Wow, that's shit.
I was hoping you'd pick this one.
Okay. After 3 wins in a row with Tavish, you conclude he is bullshit with dragons in a pool. It took you 3 wins to conclude that? Jesus, dude. That's some slow learning. What the hell? Stop being mean. No, I mean, it took me 1. Well, okay, to be fair, the one time that I played Tavish and won, obviously, I actually had terrible luck. I only had 2 normal Terragoses, and the rest of the build was trash. And I got easy first place with like 300 in stats a pop. I don't think I can get him here. I think it's a little bit too early. Yeah. Good for you. Thank you.
You are a true hero.
Errol again. Use hero power now, or you use the stat transfer? What? I don't think you understand how this works, sorry. The way it works is we fill a board, we go to Tavern 4, and then we overbuy like mechs and shit while we get a smaller and smaller board as the turns go by. Terrible luck. How's my back? Not too bad. I like that. Jug hold, you think? I think Argus is gonna be fine.
My shield for Argus.
Might do Smog or hold. I think I will do Smog or hold.
That That's your signal. Time to go.
And you guys saw the dog sledding stuff? Yes. Very nice. You think I messed things up? I don't think so. I think you are mistaken, sir.
Take a deep breath.
I think that is strong enough. I don't think I want to play that though. Yes, doggos. See, doggos. This is from our Banff trip. I think the doggos is day 3. Is day 3 the last day? I'll have to see how we piece it out. Yes, we did this. More doggo vids and pics, please.
No rest for the weary.
Did you post different content on your Instagram? You guys can see the rest. Underflow RF. Oh wow, that was a lucky snipe. I just saw that.
Spectacular moves out there.
Beautiful.
Can't stop a good weed.
I guess I should maybe play a gambler. I don't love it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, gambler's worth it. Okay, not bad. Race for pup. That's true, actually. That's true. We do need to start buying divine shields. We have 2 turns. I have 0 cards I want to keep, so the only good thing is I have
Have unlocked your true potential.
a lot of gamblers. Beautiful. Oh, am I buying gamblers? The store gold.
Victory. You are
It's fine. Man, I don't know if I'll get it next turn. I think I probably won't.
Heroes must make sacrifices. You did what had to be done. Pick a new member for your team.
There's another one. Alright.
Is that your new sidekick?
The odds are in my favor.
We have to make the transition next turn. It's gonna be rough. There's no damage cap. This guy died. Fuck. Ooh boy.
Are doing super.
Very good. Nope, we're not going to get it. But I do probably have to make the transition this turn. This is going to be a bit of a yikes situation. Just fair warning, guys. Yikes situation is coming. Can I do more? I don't think so. Okay, those are good. Those are good. Alright, so we have to sell everything. Move the stats on the other guy.
That one could be a game changer.
Guess those aren't bad. Ooh. That's quite nice. I don't know if I want that though. Maybe I should. Probably can do an egg. In that case, no, because it hits 5, right? 4 extra hits 5.
That one could be a game changer.
Okay.
Keep it up.
We'll have to find one more maybe.
Victory, hero.
This is such a stupid build. Fuck me. Seriously, fuck this shit, man. Wow, I can actually tie. Let's go, dude. No. Oh my. Perfect. Nice. This is a textbook Giga Mutanus build.
No rest for the weary, hero.
It's the most OP thing you've ever seen. Look at Daryl. Daryl's like, one more stats, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Fucking Virgin scaling versus Giga Chad scaling. Alright. Toxic. No beasts.
Spectacular moves out
Oh, that's actually a really good card. That's fantastic as well.
Behold, a possible triple.
Wow. I guess I can just hit this up. That is interesting. That lets me just scale. And then I can offload the stats later. Extra value hero power. Oh, that's not a triple I want. These have enough attack. They're scaling each turn from the grease bot as well. What I would like is to give the famished Fellbat taunt so this wouldn't necessarily die so early. So that's the main thing we're looking for. An Argus.
Nothing can slow you down.
Aw. 100%, huh?
Spectacular moves
What
out
can you
there.
do? Actually, I think a selfless here is going to be pretty sweet. Oh, and there's my Argus too. Okay, so we eat that, put the stats somewhere. Boom. Easy.
Shield for Argus.
Then we give those both taunt, so it survives a little bit better. And then we play this for next turn. It's going to eat one, and then we're going to eat it next turn. Perfect. Actually perfect. You think the Felbat's going to die and that's it? I don't think so. Actually.
Keep it up and seize victory, hero.
Okay, we're right. Just the Felbat. Oh, Patches beat the other guy. Interesting.
That's how it's done. Good fight.
It's not bad.
Another ambitious recruit.
I'm feeling punchy.
What a team up.
Nothing scares me, except mice.
Okay. Small taunt is bad. I think it's fine. Wait, does Hearthstone average less viewers? You mean the category in general? I don't know. I feel like Constructed has been going down steadily over time. I think card games in general have kind of gone to decline.
Are doing super.
Bro, there is no chance. Nice. Well, there you go. Wrathweaver opener seems pretty good. Pretty good. Just got to get a few stats on it, and you're done.